We have checked out pretty much all of the new items, but there is also a new weapon and I wanna use it to the max. Or, you know, exploit it a little bit because it is the Vorpal Blade and it can one-shot enemies. Now, I don't know if this works on elites and on bosses. Maybe not on bosses, but possibly on elites. And this is what we are trying to figure out. Now, the problem is I have to find it and this may take... What? Did I... Oh. Yeah, that's fine, right? That's... No! No! Okay. 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 Okay, that's cute. There is no way I will kill this guy, by the way. Let's just run away. Okay, it's all good, it's all fine, it's all dandy. The dude collected our material, by the way, so if I manage to kill him... Okay, I'll not manage to kill him, not with a boss around. Oh, well, now I wish I had a Vorpal Blade, but you may notice where I'm heading with this. We want to spawn the elites as much as possible, because that will make our Vorpal Blade broken. Yeah, okay, and the 10% doesn't happen, but the 0.1% happened. Like, you have to be absolutely kidding me. But there's no way, right? There is absolutely no way. We are looking for blue. Well, come on. Vorpal Blade. Vorpal Blade. It's close. But not quite. Oh my god. I just spent over 2 hours to get to this point. You won't believe what happened, okay? I just spent over 2 hours on this. But there it is. The Vorpal Sword. So it has a chance to one-shot the elite, and we actually have to fight an elite here, so this could be a little bit of a problem. Let's hope for the best. Another Thief Dagger, good. We need more of the... I can't roll. Right. So feud is more like a check for craziness and not a check for validity. Like, because I don't think it's likely that you find it this early. You're meant to execute, my friend. Hey, did you know that? Did you know that? Okay, Dex, focus on his balls. Focus on his balls. Ladies, take notes. Oh god. Okay, this is totally fine. If we kill him, we get the red crate, and then I'll be alive. Easiest game of my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Easiest game of my life. Holy moly, my heart is going crazy right now. Yeah. Cool. Lovely. That is incredible. Man, how did you know? That's exactly what I wanted, my friend. Yeah. Dude, if I find a Vorpal Blade now, I can't even buy it. Let's just go next. Do you know how unlikely it was to get the elite in the first place? And then also how unlikely it was to kill him. Dude, can you actually one-shot enemies? Do you just pretend you can do that? Oh my god, mate, you need to kick in. So, and then it just gives me a turret. This was... But that is not... So, you know, the elites, they become really strong when you kill them. So my strategy was, I kill them, and in return, I get a red item. I didn't get a red item. I got a punch in the face. That's what I got. Okay, no, I have to roll. Okay, well, that is huge. I will actually steal you because you're not that expensive. Sounds good. Did we just get a purple? Dude, I swear my luck in this game is so weird. It gives me, like, the most insane... You know what? I'll steal that. It gives me, like, the most insane things sometimes. And then those easy things. Those are the ones that just don't work out. Oh, okay. Did you kill anything? No, you didn't. I just want to see it, you know, to see that it actually exists. Maybe it can't kill the elites. That is definitely possible. I thought it can kill the elites. But maybe this is just not something it can do. Maybe I'm expecting too much of it. Well, if that's the case, we have a really big problem, because that was the whole idea behind this video. And then the video doesn't work out, and I just spent over 2 hours for nothing. That would be utterly horrible. At least we are strong. That is the good part. Now we need to somehow spawn in a ton of elites. HP is very good. We don't need range damage. I'll go for the armor. Okay. Seriously? Ooh! Okay. Combine. Steal. Okay, that could actually be a problem. Is it? So I don't really want to go for these because I want to replace them. So I expected that we would be a lot stronger than what we are, and this has me concerned. Like, what I mean is, even though it's just a 1% chance, you kind of expect to encounter it, especially because we are hitting a lot of enemies. But so far, both, okay, the newly bought one doesn't count, but the other one is on 0 one-shots. So either something is weird, or maybe on elites, because we have hit the elites so much, it doesn't. Why did you just have so much in you? Holy moly. Okay, I need some healing. You need to one-shot, my friend. You really need to get going with the one-shots. Okay, this is actually, funny enough, easier to dodge than the other attack. Okay. 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 One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. Cool. Cool. I'm telling you, something is cursed about me. Today, it's not my day. More enemies? I mean, can I really take... You know what? I'll take it. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I can do this. Surely. Okay, I need to find another Vorpal Blade. That is horrible. Okay, we'll not do that. Vorpal Blade. Sure. Okay. We just have to prepare for the future. So the goal is get a ginormous amount of attack speed. Prove that the weapon actually has an effect. Prove that the weapon actually has an effect. Oder du prüfst jetzt deinen Effekt, Junge. Klatsch rein. Execute. Execute. Sag mal. Do you want to kill it? Like, do you just want to mess with me or something? I'm speechless right now. I'm so close to selling every single weapon that we have and only use the Vorpal Blade. You have executes, right? 0. 0. I see how it is. I see how... I see how it is. Lure is good. We need a ton of attack speed, so this doesn't work. Okay, I need help. That could be help. Yeah, okay. No elite, that's actually good in our case. Because we are really weak. Holy moly. Why do you have... Wait, okay, hold on. So remember how I talked about I played the knight and then I bought another one and this is how I unlocked it? On the knight, I got an execute. So I was certain... I don't know, my brain... Like, I don't... But the knight has a blue one. But the knight has a blue one. You better execute now, my friend. Like, you have a 1 in 50 to execute. You start executing right now. But like, right now. Hop. 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 Dude. There it is. Yes. And I saw this before. I saw this on the night. Dex, I don't care. Look through the 2 hours. You find the footage where you got that. Yeah. See? Okay, maybe I was wrong. I actually don't know now. Like, you know, now that I'm supposed to show up with the receipts, I'm like, okay, did it actually happen or did I just imagine it? But the thing is, why is... Huh. I'm totally fine, by the way, that the blue one has no execute, okay? I think that effect is insane. However, my knight experience was different. So we want to go for executes. That means we can take that. We can take that. This would actually be good, but it's dangerous. It's supposed to have an execute on blue. It's supposed to be on blue. For the other people, it's there. Just for me, it's not there. This is the most cursed video I've done in a very long time. But I can't believe this right now. I straight up can't believe this. You know what? I'll actually get you. Let's earn some money. Dude, I'm not giving up on this. We will make this happen. I have a stupid idea. I will make it happen. Melee damage, HP regeneration. Nah. Okay. Dude. So, like, I'm talking on Discord, right? Like, to people of the Brotato Discord. And I'm like, wait a second. The purple one, like, because I was complaining that I didn't get any executes in all of the elite fights I had. And like, so I see the purple one. I'm like, oh, I'm the stupid one. It just doesn't appear there, you know? And then someone's like, no, this is what it looks like on the night. There's an execute chance on it. Like, it literally reads 1% execute chance. And I sent over mine, which doesn't show that, which also explains why the execute never happened. So, let's forget about this, okay? Let's have some fun now. Dude, if I die now in the next elite fight and all of this was for nothing, I'm gonna completely lose it. Like, I told you guys already. No. 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 Okay. We did it. Okay. Let's just be friends. Give me the Vorpal Blade and give me a good Vorpal Blade. You heard that, game? A good, that is good. A good Vorpal Blade. Ja, leck mir doch die Klöten, Alter. And now it says it has a 1% chance. And you know that's good. We're happy now. That was a funny timing. The game is like, not on my turf. You will not be happy while I'm here. Perfect. Okay, I would really love to have this. Like, this would have been perfect, but yeah, we can't get it. 32. No, we can't. Okay, let's just forget about the stuff that happened. That is a ballsy, dude. So, do we one-shot now? This is still the test, whether it works or... Oh. You know, my spirits were tested today. 2 hours of rolling. Then I even modded the game just to confirm whether I can show up. Then figuring out that certain sequences have to be done because there was a bug initially when it was unlocked. And now, like, just slamming my head into the leads and being like, dude, you're supposed to get one shot. Why are you not getting one shot? But we did it. We did it. You know what? If we get this cursed, I need cursed to get it cursed. We can't use the fishhook on this character. But if we get this curse, we can probably get the chance. You know what? With my luck, when I curse it, the chance of execute goes down. Because the game is like, hey, is execute something good or something bad? Oh, it's about dying. Well, clearly, you don't get an execute then. Like, it goes down because bad stats, when you curse them, go down. Clearly. Banish. No. We are not playing this game. I'm not up for that today. I need... Okay, speed is good. I need attack speed. I mean, I can also go for some melee damage. Let's look. Ooh. I mean, that is a good one. Maybe not so perfect. I just realized that's a double elite that we are facing now. Maybe not so perfect. Also bad. What do I even look for? Wait, what do I look for? So I just realized that. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Well, let's take on the 2 bosses. This should be... easy. I wanted to say impossibly hard, but easy. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the issue. They keep scaling up, right? So very soon I won't be able to survive even a single hit of them. But how do we plan on doing that then? Well, it's relatively simple. We have to go for tardigrades and find as many of them as possible. This will be tough, but I think we can do it. Okay. I could also go for a bunch of armor and hope that's enough, but if you think about it, we just increase the damage of them, like the growth of them, by 2 times. As in, we kill 2 elites, so, like, you know, when we keep doing that... Why was there an elite? Oh, it was wave 11 elite, not 12. Interesting. But yeah, they will just become, like, way stronger. We can't deal with that. So what we need now is... we just need the perfect red item for the decks. Sure. 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 That is actually the best item in there. Funny enough. That was the best item that we got there. For armor, I'll take it. Well, back to rolling. Do we go for some lifesteal? I think a little bit more lifesteal will be helpful. That is even more lifesteal. Do we care about you? It is bonus damage? Sure. Perfect. Because we actually want to spawn them. That is healing. Pocket Factory, I don't care, but HP is always good. We have to take it. We can't get it cursed, so let's do it. Maybe this was bad. That is insane. So this round we will not get a Vorpal Blade, but I think this will be fine. Holy moly. Okay, this is actually stupidly broken. But this is like, you know, do you understand now why my feeling was so off early on about the weapon? Where my feeling was like, huh, something is really odd here. This should be working, but it's not working. And here's the thing. I leave the game very often to take editing breaks or to look at things. And when I quit the game, the effect of the weapon disappears. This is the quirkiest thing I've ever heard of. But this is the reason why it wasn't there for me. So if you just find the weapon, all will be fine. Your blue one will have the 1% chance. All is good. But because I do these breaks that I'm really used to, I don't even know what I do now. Like, do I just keep the game running? I guess. That is the best solution. I mean, it's not a big shame to just keep the game running, you know? Like, it's not a big issue is what I mean. But the hardest part will be that I need to get used to it. I'll take it for the attack speed. Sure, why not? Recycle. 76% chance for loot aliens. Holy moly. Okay, dodge is very good. Range means we can hit them from further away. Let's find something really good that we want to take. Do we want crit chance? I mean, it's bonus damage still. We should probably take it. We don't want to have more of the thief daggers. We don't care about that. Lure is good. Luck is always amazing. We want to see rare things that I can buy with the steel here. This is a 50% chance, but you're good. Ghost Flint, I don't care. One more armor is also good. Sunken Bell. 9! Well, I wasted that money a little bit. But it's fine, you know, it doesn't always happen, that's just how it is. I kind of wished we had a way to just force this every single round. But I think the only way to really do that is if we find red items. Like, I think they're right now at 90% or something. We also need to find more of the Vorpal Blades. And I'm actually really close to just selling the flints that we have. A simple reason being, they are more likely to appear right now because we have them. And the moment we sell them, only the Vorpal Blade is more likely. And with two of them, we don't... Well, three of them, right? No, two of them. They don't either way do that much. It's still bonus money, though. Do I want to keep that? No, I think we're good. I will just get rid of them. Oh, but this may kill me. Because we lose out on 2 weapons. And that is quite important to us right now. So we want to go for a little bit more melee damage to deal with the general enemies. For the bosses, we purely want to go for attack speed, and we could also deal with the normal enemies with attack speed by just executing them, which is funny. But I don't think that's reliable enough. That is so much money. How much did you earn us? 169, 102. Okay, now I really don't want to get rid of them. But I think I have to. 2 armor. Will-O-Wisp, not useful today. Let's look for... Nah, well, perfect. Had a feeling, you know? Had a feeling. That's a unique, I don't care. I mean, actually here it may be even more important to buy these uniques, so I'll just do it. Vorpal Blade, you get combined, you get bought. Do we take you? Yeah, this could be helpful. More melee damage or more armor? Well, why not both, right? Why not both? We'll just do both. Okay. Oh, that's 2 elites. Oh, why? Why? Really? Oh, it's wave 14. Okay, that explains a lot. Well, this wasn't supposed to happen. This really wasn't supposed... Oh god, can you just like one-shot him? Nice dodge, my friend. So the funny thing is, his evolved form is way easier for me to deal with him. You're doing the wrong executes, my friend. You're not hitting the actual target. didn't even see it. I just looked away and I was like, oh god, where did he dash to? No, he didn't dash. He died. Oh, this is the most stressful experience I've ever had in my life. But, like, really stressful. And I'm still afraid of... Am I afraid of dying? I think the normal enemies are cheesecake. Cakewalk. Yeah, we had that recently, the issue. Max HP and luck. Vanish. Like, we can get way better things than that. Trust me. 16% damage. Maybe the armor was better. Do we want to have a little bit of melee damage? We have a bunch of melee damage. I don't think this is necessary, but a little bit of pickup range will help. 68%. Yes! Why am I happy? Well, I mean, why wouldn't I be happy about that, right? So this is very... not bad. Man. Holy moly. Okay, what just happened? Why are they dancing around? Like, what am I missing? What happened to Brotato? You know? What happened to Brotato? How high is that? That is an 80% curse. I'm in love. Okay, we have to fight an elite. I need to evolve that right now. Like, I need to upgrade it, but we want to find one more. Okay, so you're supposed to just one-shot the guy, right? Like, you know that? You know that, Vorpal Blade? Vorpal Blade? Easiest game of my life. Easy. I need way more attack speed. How do we get a lot of Retribution Hoodie? Do we just take it uncursed? Yes, of course. We can't curse. We can't lock. So... yes. Yes, we'll do that. Do I build up dodge then? I already have a little bit of dodge, but yes, I'll focus on dodge. Our dream would be that it just appears cursed. I mean, one funny thing I could actually do is I just sell it every time it shows up until it's cursed, you know, because you have a random chance to curse it. But I think until that happens, I'll already be dead. Before that. Dude, this weapon is actually insane. I can't really say I would recommend this to anyone because I had a few heart attacks in this run. But as long as you're not dealing with these buffed up insane elites, yeah, the weapon is crazy. Like, look at the damage as well. We just did that. Yep, you saw that right. We just did that. Even -1 armor, you know what? We have so much, I'll take that. We have to find something. Me too, my friend. Me too. Is that worth it? Not yet. In the future, though. Okay, lifesteal is really kicking in. Holy moly. Why did I even go for the boss? Why was my first instinct to go after the boss? Why didn't I just run away? Right? I mean, my hope was I just one-shot him, we get the red chest, and we infinitely heal. So now we are again on wave 15. If we keep getting the hourglasses now, this would be so hilarious. Like, just imagine that every single wave... well, it's only one red item, right? It's not that likely, but we will keep banishing. And on wave 20, we will face 2 or even 3 elites. Like 2 bosses and 1 elite, possibly. So, the odds there to get the hourglass are insanely likely. This also means, though, I should be very cautious what I banish, because we will see a lot of them multiple times. Something like the 20 bonus damage, I probably don't want to banish that, right? Yeah, I would say so. Okay, game. What do we get? That is 12 melee damage, I'll take that. Oh, you get recycled. Luck is perfect. So what do we buy now? Luck is always good. We want to have more Vorpal Blades. I definitely want to combine them, but not yet. 95%. Let's just guarantee it. Mouse, also okay. I need a Vorpal Blade. A cursed rock. That's kind of funny. You're unique, though. I could just get you. Yeah. Easy. I know you thought I wouldn't do it. Easiest game of my life. Now we focus on dodge like crazy. You thought, ha, the Dex doesn't have enough money, so now I can't buy it. That's funny, that's a Dex moment. No. The Dex knows what to do. The Dex knows. We sold a blue one. We are in this game for business. And business is here. Business knocked on your door and peed on the floor. You know, I wanted to say something that sounds cool. You know, hardcore. Like when someone knocks on your door, I'm the one who knocks or something like this. Didn't quite work out that way. I mean, it was cool, right? It was cool. It was really cool. So can we deal with the big boy? We will just keep building up curse. There's the big boy. That was easy. Easiest game of my life. Okay, so now the problem is we really want to find a lot of hourglasses to go back in time. Because the moment we go endless, one of the worst things in this game happen, which is they don't give you, perfect, legendaries anymore. And I don't like this. I don't think it should be this way, but it is that way, so we have to deal with it. Let's roll. 5 armor. Nice. Okay, we'll go for you. We have so much, and that is bonus money as well. 1 more armor, 2 more armor. Vorpal blade, 1 more, and we can combine them. Okay, so here's a problem that I haven't considered, and now we have a 6% chance. I need to find something that is very likely to give us an elite. 53%? Nah, we can do better. Yeah, we can do way better. I knew it. I knew it. Perfect. Why did I roll? Why do I always roll? I only roll to make myself sad, because then I get something I really want. Oh god, he could be insanely strong, by the way. The normal enemies are not a problem for us, but these elites now, they hurt a lot. He just fell asleep. Isn't he supposed to dash, right? He just completely fell asleep. He didn't know what to do anymore. Okay, so I need more luck. Because then we can also naturally find the hourglass. Imagine we just go into an infinite loop on wave 20 where we keep getting the hourglass all the time, either out of the crates or in the shop. Oh, I would love that. The best thing that could happen to us is a cursed hourglass, which is incredibly unlikely. But if it happens, we win so much time. But one thing I gotta say is, I love the change with the hourglass. Like, so the thing is, I always enjoyed Endless to take builds to absurdity, but I always felt weird about it because it's like, yeah, you just give yourself infinite time. There's no limiting factor on that, right? Everything is broken with infinite time. I will actually take that. But you know, this is like the one thing that was a little bit on my mind always, where I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if I actually liked it that much. But this is a perfect solution for my problem. No! Well, it had to happen eventually, right? It had to happen eventually. Banish. Goodbye. I don't think I really need percent damage growth. We don't need anything in here. This one could actually be nice, but oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Perfect. Why do I keep rolling? Dex, just stop it. So the good thing is we still have an elite, but we could have had a double elite. He takes 0 damage. Do you see his HP bar? We're actually powerful. Honestly though, this weapon on its own is already insanely overpowered, I think. But no, it's decent. Is it better than other melee weapons? Let's compare to what we should compare to. I would say by far, yes. Like, just this one-shot chance. Imagine this in a Ghost Flint build, where you have like 5 Ghost Flints and 1 times this weapon. You don't even want to build up melee damage either way that much. Well, technically you want to. Yeah, and it would steal a lot of kills, but you would have so much attack speed. I guess you could also just switch over eventually. Like, first you go for a lot of attack speed, and then this one-shot. But then the majority of the game is over. That doesn't sound like fun. No, you know what? I'm happy with what we did. This is amazing. 910 damage crits. Whew, what do we get? I need something. I will take that. That wasn't even our red chest. Our red chest is incoming. Banish. Goodbye. Could have been cool, but it's way too much range. We'll go for the luck. We don't need the speed. I should maybe go for some dodge, because that's attack speed. Perfect. I saw the 95%. I was like, I'll immediately buy that. That's too expensive. I will find them normally. You know, just with normal upgrades. Yeah, let's take it out of the way. Perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. I don't... Like, you just imagine things. Veronica, relax. Nothing happened at all. Nothing happened at all. We didn't just take out a red just that we get the hourglass more likely to break the game. Honestly, I don't think we actually need that. Like, I think we did a very good job at breaking the game. Like, I actually can't believe that right now. Like, the ease. You don't understand just how powerful these elites are right now. Usually, on this character, you either avoid killing the elites or you do it very late. But even then, it's sometimes better to avoid killing the elites to have an easier boss fight, because the bosses are then the real issue when you kill like 3, 4, 5 elites. Do you understand how many elites we have killed in this run? A gachingous amount. So the final bosses, the moment they tickle me, I may actually straight up get one shot. Wait, actually yes, that may happen. Oh no. Oh yes, I'll take that. Thank you. That doesn't help us at all because we are about one-shotting. But it's still nice to have. Okay, Kupal. Okay, you know what? Like, I mean, if you're talking like this, you know. I don't know what's sometimes wrong with me. But I like the sound a lot. Perfect. Why do I keep rolling decks? Why do you do it? Let's go. Oh. Oh. Okay, you know what? My original goal was we would stay on this wave here. Like, that is what I hope for. Original is like 5 waves ago, you know, I had the idea. No, I want to go further. I want to keep killing more and more elites because that makes them stronger. And eventually, they will one-shot me. And this is like the satisfaction of the run. I want to get the enemies so strong because we farmed so many of them that they end up one-shotting me. Because right now, we have 34 armor on wave 20. That is not normal for decks. We also want to find more Vorpal Blades Curse to have a higher chance. I think the highest execute chance is probably a 7%. So you know how on the Black Flag you usually curse have 2 material, but it can be a 3. I assume here it's the same and the highest is 7%. Which would be ridiculous. Like on every single hit. I still can't believe we have a triple legendary chest. We have 3 additional chests. We have a decent amount of luck by now. 266. I'm not saying that's a ton. But, you know, it increased by a lot. So I think if we are lucky, we'll find an hourglass here. Which I'll obviously buy. Okay, I mean, I just talked about luck. I'll also take you. I'll also take you out of the way. I'll take you. I'll take you. I have to sell more. I need money. Well, that was all of my money. I'll take the crit. The dodge is way more. The harvesting is actually totally useless. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we need to find... Steel. Perfect. 5 additional loot aliens. We need to find the hourglass. Yeah, we don't need you anymore, but we want your curse, please, my friend. Right. We need the treasure map to make it more likely that they appear. Okay, that is a lot of HP. I like it. Kubar, sure. You're out of the game. Come on. Sausage, also okay. I mean, not really, but it's something. Oh, no. Yeah, it looks like that was it. We'll not find the hourglass. That's not worth... Yeah. I'm willing to sacrifice some of our weapons for the hourglass. But this was just it. Why are there 2? Oh my god, for the trigger now there are 2 that spawn. Okay. Well, but they are just normal crates. This is the moment where it gets sad, you know. It's like, where are my legendary chests? Why can't you give them to me? This is just really sad. The thing is, I would look for a mod now that allows us to change these chests. I was told there is a mod for that. But the moment I leave the game and come back, all of our weapons would go back to not have an execute chance. And that would be a little bit horrible. I can't do that. Okay, come on. You want something juicy? Perfect. 95% always hits. But we need something really good. Something incredible. An hourglass is what I'm talking about. You know what? I'll take you out of the way. Okay, limited, unique, a lot of... Well, we don't even need that, to be honest. Like, we are so strong, and we one-shot the enemies either way, but we have to deal with the other enemies that are around, so it's not bad. Okay, if you could curse that, my friend. That's fine. I can deal with that. Minus 10 speed, watch this. Alright. I peed my pants a little bit. I expected 2 elites. I got surprised by 4 elites. And I almost died to that. Did we see a damage number on us? I didn't see that. Oh god. This was bad. This was really bad. This was really not a lot of fun. Like really, no, that was not fun. It was my own fault. I should have known it, that they are there. But this was not a lot of fun. Curse. Boss damage? Yeah, we totally need boss damage, right? That is the one thing we are missing. More boss damage. Okay, 81 range. Okay, we are kind of at a point where I really don't want to have more. You know what? A little bit more. Speed? Sure. You know what? That sounds perfect. Starfish, we can take them now. Sadly not cursed, but we have no way of cursing it. Dex, didn't you just say you don't want to have more range? Why do you take more range then? I don't know. It makes no sense. Don't ask me, please. Was that a problem? Nah, that's fine. Did we spawn? Yeah, we spawned elite. So that means double elite though. Okay, that was way less damage than what I thought. Honestly, I thought with the amount of kills we have at this point, that they will just one-shot me, even though we have 43 armor, which is a lot. But no, that was fine. Why does this weapon feel so good? Something about this weapon is really odd. Did they change how range behaves with weapons? Like, I don't feel like the enemies ever have a chance of getting close. So as long as, well, okay, it's wave 40 plus. That is really where the test starts, where it gets dangerous. But you know what I want now? I want the elemental item that gives us 1 elemental when a burning enemy dies. Because we can scale this up. And yes, I'll take that just for the curse. But we can scale this up. Because now we burn the enemies. Okay, we don't need that. For armor, I'll take that. More luck is also good. Let's go for a bit of attack speed. I don't want that. I mean, I really want that, okay? Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel right now. But why is the sound so good, you know? If it wasn't this good, I wouldn't get addicted to hearing it, but it's actually like... It's fine, I don't need it. I don't need it. If I say it often enough, I'll believe it. Okay, 4 elites, careful. Okay, 3 elites, careful. 3 elites. 2 elites. 1 elite. 0 elites. Dude, I love this weapon. I genuinely love this weapon. This is actually just so stupid, but I love this weapon. The only way... But is that really useful? Like, what I could imagine on this weapon is... like, whenever you get an execute, it would actually get bonus attack speed on its own. Because this would allow tank builds, and you use this, and early on, because it has such a low chance, it's a huge risk to take, technically speaking. But this could be a lot of fun to take weapons a step further, that you pretty much have mini-quests built in. Like, for example, the Ghost Flint. When you have, like, I don't know, 50 stacks on it, the kill requirement decreases by 1. Oh, I would love such a system. Or, for example, like the lifesteal weapon, the one that is especially for lifesteal. After you healed for 100 HP through lifesteal, so any lifesteal, it doesn't have to be that weapon, but it has to be lifesteal, not healing. Then it upgrades that the lifesteal effects from weapons only get doubled. Isn't this cool? Right? Like, come on, I can't be the only one who thinks that's really cool. Well, that's not cool. Can we just get a cursed one, please? Just one? Okay, we tripled the HP of the enemies. This could be a problem, but I don't think it will. Okay. Out of the way. Oh. Yeah. But you may just... You actually hit a 5%. Is this the high roll? No, you're just a low roll. A 65%. Yeah, oh, there was a chainsaw. No, the chainsaw has a different effect. But the chainsaw is also like when you hit the enemies with it, they lose 10% of the HP. It's a giant spell effect. Same thing there. Once you have it at a certain like amount that you did, it goes up to 20% and for elites to 2%. Which I don't think would break it, but it would make it so interesting to do it. Scared sausage, Vorpal blade. So funny enough, I could just sell this, steal this, and now I just made 400 money, I realized. It took me a while to realize that. Holy moly. It took me a while to realize that, but that is a possibility, and there are not that many expensive things in the shop that I want. Yeah, I don't see a world where I need that. Unique, lock your HP. Out of the way. We need tardigrades. That will not happen. Like, today is not a day for that. Couldn't you just give me an hourglass? This is useless. Okay, let's continue. So, we have an elite here, right? Double elite. Yeah. One shot. One shot. Holy moly. Torture may have been a mistake. Torture may have been a very big mistake. I just love how much range I have, though. Look at this. Isn't this cool? So sadly the idea with the hourglass hasn't worked out, but I think the point is proven. This is definitely a viable strategy on the character, though usually you would find it a lot later, and it is very risky. Because if you do not hit the one shot, then you pretty much have a worse weapon than if you would specialize on a weapon that is made for killing bosses, so ranged weapons usually. And the bigger issue, you may suffer from success, because the more you kill, the stronger they become, and then they may just kill you. Okay. Easy peasy, easy peasy. If we ever get into an unlucky streak where the enemies don't die, I think I'll have a very bad time. And the worst thing is, next up are 2 elites. I will obviously spawn 2 more of them. And depending on what elites spawn, this will be a nightmare. But on wave 30, and I will call wave 30 is the last wave we'll do. So let's hope we find a few hourglasses on the way there. But yeah, if, like on wave 30, we will face 2 bosses and 4 elites. So that's 6 of them at their strongest point in the entire game. You know what I need? I need a ghost item that bumps up my dodge to 70%. I think that's a requirement. Then also getting maybe 1 or 2 tardigrades would be great. Because if you dodge with a tardigrade, it doesn't break. 11 chests, and I just got a double treasure map. We have a chance here for glory. We have a chance here for glory. For glory. For glory. For glory. Ja, leckt mir doch die... Jetzt sag mal. Okay, each wave has a 10% chance to spawn additional elites. Let's go. Well, I wanted this way earlier. I totally forgot that's a thing. Yeah, I'll take that. Do we... There's a lot of attack speed. 102% damage scaling. Okay. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy... Moly? I can never use tardigrades if I do that. Nah. I mean, maybe if I find it again, I'll do it, but nah. I mean, listen. Like, I'm not gonna say no to that. Wave 28. You didn't one-shot him, you just killed him naturally. You're not supposed to do that. That is way too dangerous, my friend. Oh god, okay, now I'm really scared about wave 30. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Holy moly. I actually can't believe we haven't found the elemental item. That gives us elemental when the enemies die while burning. This would be so much bonus damage because we converted to weapon damage and to engineering. And engineering is also converted into weapon damage, so a double conversion. I think I need a little bit more armor. We will upgrade one of the Vorpal blades here. And now the only thing we need is a few Vorpal blades and 2 more cursed ones. You know what? I'll take you because we can. We are either way locked, so it's fine. Vorpal blades. Perfect. So you are 5% on purple. Both 5%. That is good. Oh my god, there it is. 7%. But come on, that's just absurd, right? Like, that's straight up absurd. This will get upgraded either way, so we don't need to do that on our own. Wave 29. We are not allowed... Oh. Whatever happened there, happened there. You know what happened? You know what happened? We hit the 10% chance to spawn 2 elites. That's why we faced 4 of them. And I almost got one shot. So we know they have enough damage to one-shot me at this point, because we just killed 4 of them and progressed their strength even more. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I don't know what you mean that I shouldn't have taken torture. This has nothing to do with torture. I mean, maybe a little bit, okay? Maybe just a little tiny bit. This has nothing to do with torture ever. Totally not. Dude, oh my god. If on the next wave the 10% triggers, we'll face 7 elites and 2 bosses. Please don't give me an hourglass. I have a feeling if I find an hourglass, I will take it and it will kill me. You know, because we go down to 1 HP. And I don't have a single tardigrade for whatever reason. Perfect. I just wanted to show that to you, that you don't say, oh, Dex just chickened out, you know. He may have come across it and he just didn't take... No. I would have taken it, but I wouldn't have been happy because I would have died guaranteed. Okay, good. We just need a little bit more Vorpal Blade. I mean, you're insane, but it's the last wave. We don't need that. And yes, I haven't used like the steel yet, because if we find something late, then it would suck if I can't buy it. Why did I do it on the bad one? Wait, why did I do it on the bad one? I should have done it on the purple one that I need to buy now to upgrade it. You know what? I don't even care. Perfect. 70% dodge. One more Vorpal Blade. Game, you redeemed yourself. We have 5 cursed Vorpal Blades. One with 3 damage. But look at these. They are the same. Okay, last wave. Ja, heilige Scheiße, ne? Oh Gott. Good that I got the dodge. Oh my god, good that I got the dodge. Holy moly. Holy moly. We just did that. We actually just straight up did that. Well, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.